Hello and thank you for watching. Let's play some more Total War Rome 2 in our Roman Ascension campaign. It's been a little while since I've done a new episode in this. Sorry for the delay for those of you who have been following along. Since it's been a moment, let's do a quick tactical assessment of where we're at, just in case you happen to be seeing me posting about this for the first time and don't know what the heck is going on. So it is the year 242 BC. It's winter, as you can see from all this snow. We're looking at the Italian peninsula, of course, here. Rome, early Rome, the Roman Republic has taken complete control of the entire peninsula, including the island of Sicily, Syracuse, and Libya. We control all the way up as far north as Velathri and Ariminum. We also control Eulalia out here. We have not taken Corrales, which is in Eulalia's province here, Corsica et Sardinia, but that's because Corrales currently belongs to Carthage, and I don't feel like making Carthage angry. They don't have what appears to be a very expansive empire at the moment. From what you can see on the map here, if you notice, there's a little bit of brown here, which implies, okay, New Carthage, which is a Carthaginian faction, controls the area immediately west of them, and then Libya controls an area that is actually modern-day Libya, as far as I know anyway. I need to check my geography there, but the Libyan faction at this point in the game. Sorry, I had a hiccup there. The Libyan faction at this point in the game is here in Thapsus. And also maybe in Lepsis. Yeah, here in Lepsis. You can see in my tooltip there that they control this area as well. So, Carthage isn't all that formidable right now, but I'm not in the mood to upset them. Because our focus is up here. In the previous couple of episodes, we fought a massive battle to defeat an army out here outside of the city of Genua, which is modern-day Genoa. And what happened was the Insubres peoples, which were the historical owners of Medlin or Mediolanon, before it became the Roman Mediolanum, what is now modern-day Milan, they came in after I had finished that battle, and they just swept in and they conquered the Ligurian people completely, wiped them out. As soon as I had weakened them by defeating their major army, they came in, took Genua, and then left this army. So that's what the Territorial Battle is. Over here, you can tell that from this little flag, the Insubres controls these cities. So that's what's going on there. Over here, the Venetians control Patavium. I'm trading with them right now, so they're helping out my economy. I'm not necessarily interested in giving them a hard time, at least at present. And then, of course, over here on the Greek coast and the coast north of Greece, we have some other factions we haven't really talked about much yet, and probably won't for a while. Let's take a look at the building situation here real quick, the construction situation. Eulalia can produce additional food. I'm going to go ahead and have it do that. What else is going on? Oh, interesting. It's not letting me cycle through. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. All right, so we have the ability here to upgrade the mines in Syracuse. Got a couple of different options here. I'm going to go ahead and upgrade the docks in Lilibium. It's going to cost me all my money for the turn. Well, before I do that, let's see if there's anything I can do here. No. We'll come back to that in a moment. Yeah, go ahead upgrade the docks in Libya, because that'll allow me to train really nice ships right here. So when I do need to make a fuss here, I'll be able to produce strong naval warships from right here. So there's obvious strategic benefit to having an upgraded dock in Lilibium. So that pretty much ends the construction I can do because I used all my money on that. Let's look at the political situation and see how things are going. Just realized I didn't start my timer for this episode. So if I run a little long, I apologize, but this update should be useful for everyone. The House of Julia controls 74% of the Senate, which gives us peerless influence over the Senate. We have a great research bonus, public order bonus. Things are going great. As the empire grows, I did some looking into this just to make sure I wasn't absolutely crazy. As the empire grows, or it's not an empire right now, but as the republic's territory grows, there's an increased chance that a civil war will break out. I want a civil war to happen. I actually want the civil war to happen just the same way that it did with Julius Caesar, so that I can suppress it and then actually form the Roman Republic into the Roman Empire. Because I just want to be historically accurate. Not perfectly historically accurate, because it's going to happen at different times and such. But I'm definitely going to try and catalyze that event to make that happen. Research-wise, we are almost done researching legal documentation. So we've spent the past couple of years figuring out stuff that's going to help increase, looks like, tax rates, and will make the actions of agents such as spies, like this one here, cost me a little bit less, which is handy. Legal documentation makes the cost of agents cheaper. Who would have thunk it? And quick look. I'm actually trading with Carthage. That's another reason I don't want to mess with them. And the Venetians as well. Alright, now, what I'm going to do is these two armies right here are currently healing up from that big battle. And it's going to take them 3 turns, looks like, to fully heal. And that's fine, because what I actually want to do down here in Roma, I'm not able to do it this turn. Next turn, I'm actually going to raise another army. So that's what's going on there. Let's go ahead and end the turn. I'm not at war with anyone right now, which is interesting. No one's going to come charging into me. I mean, no one's really that antagonized at this point. I could be wrong. The Ligurians, not the Ligurians, the Insubres peoples could go on the warpath and try and fight my armies here, but that would be
I set aside
extremely
my
foolish.
sword to speak to you,
Ooh,
warrior
interesting.
to warrior. This is the way of the world for men.
For men, huh? What about for women? You jerk. I don't know where I was going with that. Anyway, military access. So basically, they want the ability to move their military through my territory. I'm going to say no, because as much as I like trading with them, pretty soon I'm going to be at war with them, most likely, because they're immediately north of the Italian peninsula. I'm going to need that territory to kind of form a buffer zone around the heart of the empire, what will be the empire. So we've finished researching legal documentation there, and it looks like our veteran that's helping to train one of our armies has leveled up as well. There he is. So let's see what we can do for him. Give him additional... We're going to give him this Paragon skill. That just basically gives him a little bit of an extra chance to do a good job. So that's helpful for him. What's going on over here? All right, political situation hasn't changed. We can't promote anybody right now. Our 2 armies here, we have this guy's name. I can't even. Spurius Pupius Pullus, or Pupius Pullus. It's funny either way. And Lucius Julius Liba. This is my faction leader here. This is the leader of Rome at the moment. And these are my 2 main generals. I have some other generals. This guy's hanging out down in Syracuse, and this guy in Alalia. But they're not doing the fighting, and that's what we want, because we want my guys in the House of Julia to be on the front lines. So let's take a look. By the way, something else interesting has happened, and this is just a minor detail, and sorry for all this setup, but we're getting ready to do a major war, so I want to explain what is going on here. Our income is doing really well. We're almost up to 4,000. Now, running these armies reduces my income because armies have upkeep. So the more income you have, the more buffer you have to be able to support more armies. I can currently support, with the size of the current empire, a total of 6 armies, and I have 3. So like I said, I'm going to go ahead and raise forces. Ooh, interesting. Okay, so I checked this last turn, but it looks like I'm actually going to put my foot in my mouth. One of the people doing the fighting is going to be from another house. It's just going to have to be that way. Let's see if I have a choice here. Go ahead and give it to the House of Cornelia, just to be as politically wily as possible. The weakest house, so I'm going to give them the army, because I don't want to strengthen the second strongest house, or the second weakest. There's 3 houses altogether. There's also other houses, but as you can see, they don't have any representatives right now, so their influence is really shrinking from what it was at the beginning of the game. Oh, my bad. We are going to give it to the house of Cornelia. Who's the better general here? There's Septimus Capacius Trio and Sextus Curius Nepos. Your name is more badass. I'll go with you. Alright, so we've recruited him. Now I'm going to spend some money. Ooh. Okay, cool. Alright, so one of the advantages of needing, I might have explained this a moment ago, but in case I didn't, one of the advantages of taking a few turns to let these armies heal up is I can also train another army at the same time, and then really have a large force here ready to take on Genoa, which is now controlled by the Insubres peoples, and then attack Medellin, which I want to do in the next couple turns. So that's where I'm at. Looks like I need to I can't talk. Select some new research. What was I working on last? This tree. So because I researched legal documentation, we now have the philosophy 1 trait, which is why our income got so great. Corruption went down by 2%. Because of the philosophy bonus. So now we have the entire first construction tier and the entire first philosophy tier. These are different areas of civil research. By the way, I have to point this out, and I'm so sorry, but this is either accidental or not. But notice for a moment, and this is going to sound like very politically reductionist of me, but just this is funny. Notice that the military research, if you were to be someone who focused on military and being strong militarily, your color is red. These research tiles are red. They're color-coded. If you're someone who's focused on civil research and strengthening the homeland, so to speak, and the infrastructure through government, your color is blue. I'm just going to put that on the table and walk away from it. If you get it, you get it. I noticed that. I thought it was hilarious. Okay, so we are... I'm going to go ahead and research... I'm going to go ahead and research something in the Siege tab. Actually, let me see if I have a mission from the Senate. I don't think I do. Could be wrong. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to start researching Siege. Because this just... It helps me... It will start moving towards a point where I can build siege artillery, catapults and things that really help against larger cities and against armies in general. And they just make battles more spectacular. So I'm going to go for that. And I don't think there's anything else I can do this turn, so I'm going to go ahead and end. Our income will probably change again. Notice right now it's at 3,700. The interface just went away, but trust me, it's at 3,700. That's probably going to change. We're watching the turns cycle through right now. A lot of factions. Some of these will kill each other. We will take out some others. Someone's dead. 2 people are dead. Ooh. I'm almost nervous to see who this was. Alright, our faction general and Gnaeus Cornelius Scipio Asina. So the leader of the Roman Republic, our main general that's been fighting with us, they both just died a natural death. I guess they were getting up there in age and I didn't even notice. So Legio 1 Italica. Oh, plot twist! Legio 1 Italica, the available generals right now, no one is available from my house to control Legio, the First Legion of Rome. Oh my goodness. Alright. I'll be entertaining, I guess, and give it to Tiberius Octavius Sulla, who is a member of the House of Junia. I don't like it, though. And give the other one to Lucius Numerius Pulcher, because I just don't like Sextus Curius Nepos' name. Something about that just sounds wrong. Oh man, that's upsetting. So the leader now is Spurius Pupius Pullus. Rome, led by Spurius Pupius Pullus. I don't know how I feel about that. So that's going to play with our influence in the next couple of turns. I'm not necessarily a big fan, but that's okay. We'll see what else we can do here. Alright, so yeah, notice our income did go down because we have additional units here. I am just... Alright, so those guys will be done next turn. Go ahead and end the turn again. Wow, I was not expecting that. In the future, I'll make an effort to kind of keep an eye on how old some of the generals are. I just was not expecting the leader of Rome, right after I kind of reintroduced him, to go away like that. Goodness. All right, research complete on the battering ram. That's handy. My spy has leveled up. I think she's up here. Wait, no, I have another spy? Yes, that's right. I have her down here. She's been leveling up. I can give her some additional authority by putting a wise woman in her household. Don't ask questions. And I can also give her, let's see, I'm going to give her the antagonist ability here, because that'll help her get better at assassination later on. I'm having trouble speaking tonight, I apologize. Kind of worn out. Grad school does that to you. Alright. Enable settlement gates to pour boiling oil. Yeah, let's do that. Why the heck not? Okay. Alright, so these armies have fully healed. They're ready to take on Genua. And I'm kind of ready to send them to Genua, to tell you the honest truth. But before I do that, I don't want to be completely stupid. Let me make sure this army is built up. Which is going to take one more turn. Well, 2 more turns technically. Alright, the Insubres, it looks like they have withdrawn their main army. I can see up there that their large army is gone, which is good. It's very, very good. Alright, so our veterans leveled up. Subject gains notoriety. This hasn't happened yet, I don't think. What's going on? A young boy in this province has befriended a dolphin. So great is their bond that the creature allowed the boy to saddle it. The spectacle drew visitors from far and wide, and the cost of entertaining them is taking its toll on the province's finances. Charge to see the dolphin. Kill the dolphin. Do nothing. Why don't I kill the dolphin? That would just seem cruel. Charge to see the dolphin, but that might upset people. Let's see what happens. With all these people arriving, we should charge them to view the boy and his pet. Be opportunistic. See how that turns out. Oh, we can promote Spurius now. Probably because he reached a certain age. So that helps us maintain our hold, even though we don't have as much. Even though Lucius Julius Libo passed away in a previous turn, we're still okay. And then... Okay. Next turn, that army will be ready to move. So yeah, notice that Genua... Actually, you know what? You know what? Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to cut this episode here because I've just decided this is the perfect opportunistic moment for me to just go in and absolutely overrun Genua and take it and then leave a large army there. It'll really kind of put them back on their heels. I don't know where they moved their other army or what they're doing. Actually, I can find out. Hang on. What's going on? Are you in Medlin? Yes, you're in Medlin. That's where you went. Alright. Actually, we're going to sabotage that army. We're going to wreck their baggage train. Make sure they can't go anywhere. Well, it might not work. Yes! It worked! Okay. That's handy. And the spy leveled up. Awesome. What can I do? Sorry, I got sidetracked here, but I'll go back to what I was saying in a moment. Alright, I want to increase her ability to murder. Actually, wait. Let's increase her sabotage ability because that's just been coming in really handy. So I'm going to cut this episode here because in the next episode I'm going to attack Genoa just right now in this turn. I'm not going to end the turn. I'm not going to let any armies move around. That city is going down. Hope you'll join me for the next episode. Thank you for watching.